Shh.
That was so cool.
That was a fun flight.
Do you see where it is, Ryan? Can you? Yep, there it is. Stavanger, Norway.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you all?
Great.
What is your town like? What landforms and water forms are nearby?
We live in a town called Stavanger, and it's the fourth largest city in Norway. And our town is very pretty, and it's surrounded with lots of islands. And these islands are not attached to any bridges. So the people who live there, they usually travel by boats. And the water, the landform is the mountains, and the water forms are fjords. And it's a very beautiful city, very beautiful.
How is school different in Norway compared to the United States?
And Norwegian children, they usually start a proper school when they turn 6. And it's a very formal school. They sit at the desk and study. And they are very keen on outdoor activities. So they do lots of activities going outdoors near the nearby woods. So that's how they do. And then all the sports are always after school clubs. So they don't include in the school session.
For the art class, for example, there's this thing that's really Norwegian, like a special Norwegian type of painting called rosemaling. And that is when you paint on wood with different like mediums, which is oil, I think it's oil, yeah. And we also have specials like PE, where in that one, there's track, and track is really important over there. Like for history, they study like European history, so that would be like World War II and stuff. But they also study like some American history, like with Vietnam. Well, handball and football are the most famous physical activities here. Most of the times, there are girls who do handball, and then the boys do football. Yeah, girls also do football, but like handball is the big thing here for girls.
And they do ice hockey as well. That's also very famous. Ice hockey. Up in the north, usually there's lots of snow, so the children ski to school. But down south, here the children walk, or they go by bike, or sometimes they use their scooters, or sometimes they skate also.
Besides Independence Day and Christmas, what are the most popular holidays and how are they celebrated?
Easter is a big festival over here, and during Easter time, all the schools, offices, basically everything closes, and the people go up to the mountains to their cabins, and the cabins in Norwegian are called as hytta. So they go with their families over there and celebrate Easter, making special food and eating along with their families. So they usually spend their time in the mountains.
Because the biggest religion here is Christianity, and like sure there's Christmas, but you said other than Christmas, and that would be Easter.
Do you guys celebrate Halloween?
Yes, we do celebrate Halloween here.
Does that surprise you guys?
Well, it's the same thing you guys do, except instead of saying trick or treat, we say knas spela kne, and that's the trick or treat version in Norwegian. And then
Hi, my name is John. What is Norwegian music like?
And there's a traditional music which is played on the violin, and it's called halling. But now the younger generation are more influenced by American music.
What products or food are made or grown in Norway?
Yeah. The vegetables are grown in Norway, and they have vegetables nurseries and fruits nurseries over here. And tomatoes and cucumbers are grown the most. And we have got lots of strawberries as well. Yeah, there's oil and gas industry, and Stavanger is the hub of oil and gas industry. It's like Norwegian oil. Yeah, it's very famous for that.
Yeah. So they, sounds like they have a lot of, we call natural resources. Those are things that come from the earth that you use to make things. So the trees, the pine trees, They used to make paper and the oil. You power your cars, your homes with it.
What is it like to have constant daylight for many months at the time above the Arctic Circle?
Oh yeah, during the summer, it's really amazing when you have got 24 hours of sunlight and the people have lots of energy at the time and they work more and they sleep less in the north. The sun never sets, it just touches the horizon and rises up again. Basically they have to depend on the clock to know whether it's a day or night. So they use dark, like a thick black curtain to darken up the room so they can sleep. I'm not very sure how much you can see because it's very dark outside now. And now the daylight is very low, very little. So it gets dark.
Oh, I can see. I can see. Yeah, I can see a chair. I can see a truck. Oh yeah, I can see a truck. And another house. Those are houses. I saw a truck. I saw a truck. That's a house. I saw a house. That's in Europe.
And if you're interested, I can show you the money.
Oh, money.
It's called kroner, Norwegian kroner. And this is how a 50 kroner looks like.
How do you say good night in Norwegian?
Good night.
Good night.